Hey guys, it's me, Risa. I'm not in my kitchen, I'm on my treadmill. And it's early in the morning, and I just wanted to give you some tips about going on a treadmill or doing exercises indoors. Okay, because sometimes, depending on the weather, it's too hot, it's too cold, there's too much ice, it's raining out. And you know, especially if you're a walker like me and you like to exercise outside, then you think, okay, what am I going to do? Although you could go to a mall and you could walk out inside there, right? But I love my treadmill. And just some tips when you're starting out. Start slowly. Set realistic, attainable goals. You don't need to go on a high speed, and you don't need to go on a high incline. You need to work up to it, okay? So you start off slowly, and you make a deal with yourself. And you say you're gonna get up early, say 3 times a week to start, okay? Or if you really don't like to get up early, that you're gonna do it in the early evening or when you come home from work. If you go right and you have your workout clothes on, sometimes I put them on before I leave work. And then when I come in the house, I go right to my treadmill, all right? And when I first started, I started off slowly at a low incline. And as you get older too, you don't want to be on a really high incline if you have back or sciatic problems or knee problems. Okay, you want to do this gently so that it's enjoyable. And you can see I have my headphones and I have my tablet and I'm holding my phone to film this. So, you know, I like to listen to music. I like to watch Netflix. I like to surf the internet, go on my social media, on my YouTube channel. Yes, I watch some of my own videos. And, you know, I love watching other videos or listening to music or talking on the phone. A distraction really helps, especially when you're inside. Because then it's like, oh, it's so boring. I can only do this for a few minutes. And I absolutely love my treadmill because, again, you can control how hard or how fast. And sometimes, you know, now that I've been doing it a long time, I challenge myself too. So challenging yourself and setting goals to maybe start jogging a little bit. I like to move a little faster now. And I'm not saying for like 20 minutes. Start off with 60 seconds, even 30 seconds, and see how it feels. Because when you do challenge yourself, you feel so much better, and you're so proud of yourself and accomplished that you're doing something different. The other thing is that your body gets used to the same thing. So a lot of times people say, why aren't I losing weight? If that's one of your goals, or you're maintaining, but then now you're starting to gain weight because your body just gets used to the same things, the same foods, the same exercise. You have to change it up, and you have to challenge yourself, and you have to set different goals. So you might want to include other types of exercise. I've showed you guys that I love to hula hoop. And I have a non-weighted and a weighted hula hoop for inside. The great thing about that is I also have one at school where I work. I teach special education. And honestly, it is so beneficial, all of these exercises, for your mental health, your spiritual health, your emotional health, your physical health, obviously. And it just makes your endorphins and feel better and feel motivated and positive because you're doing something to get healthier, not to get skinnier, to get healthier. I hate when people say that. Oh, you're so skinny now. No, I'm healthier now. And that should always be your why. That should always be your motivating factor. And the hula hoops you can take everywhere, outside, inside, right? But we are talking about inside. Sometimes when I'm at school, I go into the gym or go in hallways. So if you work in an office, you can also, I'm just going to switch hands because I'm getting tired. Usually I have my selfie stick, but I like to be spontaneous when I feel like talking and doing a podcast. And you can go up and down stairs, you know, again, slowly. Do it 3 times or 2 times a week, start, and then increase that to 4 times. And make sure you do have a rest day, okay, because you need that as well. You don't want to overdo it and then think, oh, this is too much, I can't do this anymore. And then you stop doing it, right? So if there's stairs, there's the hallway, there's always a way to get exercise in. Even YouTube videos, there's so many that I love, you know, that you can watch. Up to the Beat, I love Gina B. Body Project, Leslie Sanson. But find ones that you enjoy. Maybe you like to do Zumba. You know, maybe you like, you know, other types of more bodybuilding with weight. I don't prefer doing body weights. I like using just bands, exercise bands, because unless it can be complicated and I wouldn't want you to hurt yourself. I've done that. I've hurt my rotator cuff many times using different kinds of weights. So be mindful and careful if you decide to use weights and you're doing YouTube videos by yourself, unless you get somebody to instruct you. That's my advice. I also have my air climber upstairs. I'm in the basement right now, and of course on my treadmill. It's nice and quiet down here. Nobody can bother me. I can stay on as long as I want, but usually the most I do is an hour on the treadmill. When I go outside, that's a different story. I get distracted and I like to walk, and depending on who I'm walking with, then I'll walk a lot longer. Like yesterday, my girlfriend, she surprised me and it was great. And we walked for so long. It was amazing. So, what was I gonna say? Yeah, it was really, really great. And we had such a good time together. So my air climber is amazing. I love my air climber. And that's great for using your I'm trying to think, my bands. And you tone your whole body. You know, you can twist on it and so many different things you can do. And I also use my exercise ball. I have one at work as well, and I use my exercise ball at work as well, which is fantastic. I love it. And I can use videos to watch to help me with that. So there's a lot of different indoor exercises that you can do to enjoy if the weather is bad outside, and get in your exercise, because exercise, like I said, benefits you in so many ways. So I hope this was helpful. Set small, realistic goals for yourself. Challenge yourself. Find things that you enjoy, things that you can do inside, so that you make sure that you get it done. Wake up early, go to bed early, get enough rest, exercise when you come home after dinner. It really doesn't matter as long as you find the time to do it. Okay, so I hope this was helpful. I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, tell me what you think. And of course, for more inspiration and tips, my Facebook group, WW Tips and Recipes by Risa. Bye for now.